Hello, this is Elizabeth Channel, and I do the tarot card readings. Also, I talk about meditation and also manifesting. And I did a video on the 4th saying that the portal was open where you could manifest, and it would be like 2 or 3 times stronger than what it would normally be. So that being a perfect time to manifest. And the times that I was talking about was like on the 4th, the portal would be wide open to manifest, and at the 5th of April, it would slow down, and the 6th of April, it would close. And then I talked about the 7th of April, it being open again, and then on the 8th that it'd be another powerful date, and also for your career and business, and also changing your career. So it's a perfect time for that. And also I'm going to get into more of the dates in just a moment. And when you manifest, if you're like, you manifested something, if you were to like lose your cell phone, or something else happens and it's really irritating to you, just let it go and just walk around it, because what you don't want is negativity when you manifest. It would be just like feeling love and peace. It is a law of attraction for the manifesting, to the affirmations that you think about in your mind or that you say out loud, and then it will happen. The manifest will happen. When you manifest, there is an intent. Now the intent is manifesting an ideal that what you intend is indeed what you manifest. In other words, what you think about or what you intend subconsciously or consciously is what will eventually manifest. Your predominant thoughts. That is the law of attraction. It's like before I manifested the 30,000, which actually turned out to be more than that. For several years I tried to manifest, and it just simply didn't work. Like, I would think, say for instance, I would think, okay, I need $10,000 and make it a check and have it in the mail for me, and I need it pronto. Well, that didn't work. Why it didn't work? I've seen all these movies, and I read books. I even read the one book called The Secret, and they never completely ever said everything you had to do. It's always like part of the information, not all of it. And so I will be making some videos with different steps that I took before I got to that point of manifesting. Some people can do it a lot sooner than others, and other people like myself, it took longer. And I will have like part 1, part 2, part 3, etc. And I'll explain how to get to that point that I got to be able to manifest my dream. Well, the year that I manifested and got the finances and the money that I manifested for, we had like a meeting at work, and we were told we were laid off, and the company had been laying off some, but I noticed that they weren't hiring any more people for about a year. But I thought, well, they're not going to lay me off. I've been here a while, so they just won't lay me off. But when they had that meeting, the supervisor mentioned getting on unemployment. I had never been on unemployment. I got stressed out and I got aggravated. I said, well, unemployment won't pay all my bills. And the supervisor said, well, just do what you have to do. And so I can just tell you how stressed out I was. I leased on a house, and I have been paying for that for a few years. And I had bills. I had a truck payment, and I had utilities to pay. I had groceries to buy, and all the things that we need to survive. Well, I talked to my son, and my son said, why don't you just come over to my house? You can live over here with me at my house. And I'm like, well, thanks, but no thanks. And then, but I did let him know I was thankful for talking to him about it. It made me feel better. And I have an older daughter, and I talked to her, and we talked about in length about the bills that I had, and when money came in, what was more necessary to pay first and what to concentrate on first, and what I could let go of and pay later. After I talked to her, I felt better. After talking to both of them, my son and my oldest daughter. And I thought about this, and I thought, well, this is going to be rough. I've never gone through this before. I've gone through different situations in my life, but I thought, well, this is different. So what I decided to do was I put signs up on the walls with the affirmations that I would do every day, and more than once a day. Like, I see money coming my way. I visualize money. I am a money magnet. And actually, when I manifested the 30,000, I got more than that. I actually got like 33,600. And the other dates I have for you for April is, April the 8th, which is for manifesting abundance, money, wealth, and career, business, and also starting another career. Okay, so on April the 9th, the portal is still open. On April the 10th, it's open. On April the 11th, it's open. On April the 12th, it's open. On April the 13th, it slows down a little. And on April the 14th, it's still slowing down. Okay, on April the 20th, it will speed up again, and it will be more open. In May, the portal is just not open. To be able to get this 2 or 3 times stronger, the amount for manifesting for what you want. And as I mentioned before in the last video, that if there's some dates in June, I will keep you up on that information. At this time, the universe energy is with our energy together, which that makes it 2 and 3 times stronger, as I've mentioned a couple of times. And just trust in what you manifest. Set it, let go of it, and let the universe take care of details. Just surrender to the moment. It will happen, not in your way, but in the universe's way. Just assume the thoughts and feel it. And the power of the imagination is very powerful. People will manifest in different ways, and everybody is different. And when I manifested the money, the finances, it was not in the way I expected at all. It actually came from 4 different sources. And so there was some paperwork that I actually had to do to help out with what the universe was bringing to me. But it's just that I had the intuitive thoughts that came to me what I should be doing. And I just listened to those thoughts and went ahead and I did a lot of research on, at that time, of what I was going through. I researched everything I could think of. I learned all about the unemployment, and I did receive the unemployment, but there's lots of other money that I was receiving too at the same time. And it all came, it didn't come in all at once. It didn't come in as a check. I mean, I did have money came in as a check. I did have money that came in as debit cards, and I did have money that came in through direct deposits. So there was just like 4 different sources that money was coming into me until I had that amount, the whole amount. And it's just gratitude is very, very important while you are waiting for the money to come in. The gratitude is very important, and then also afterwards. That's part of the law of attraction. And if you're manifesting for a career and business, there are opportunities around you, and you would just you receive the opportunities, so just be alert. If you manifest a relationship, as I mentioned before in the last video, just pay attention to what's going on around you. It could be a connection from one of your friends, or a connection in a way you're not expecting. And pay attention to numbers that you get. I mentioned before about 12, 12, 10, 10, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. And as a matter of fact, you know, I kept seeing the number 1, 1, 1, 1 as the manifesting was going through. And also had some stuff I put in storage, which the number on the door to my storage was 444. And it's just telling you that this is happening. If there's anything that comes your way and it's not what you want, as I mentioned before, like losing your cell phone, just walk around it, not get upset. At this time, you know, you just want to manifest and think positive, and also, you know, have the intention that you manifest. And when you get those numbers, it's just a confirmation that the manifest is coming your way. When the portal is wide open again on April the 8th, it's just like raise your vibration, be positive, manifest. I will have different videos in the future that I talk about more in detail for you, and dates come up in June. I will definitely let you know about those dates. Thanks for listening. Have a good day. Have a good night.